because the rumors for this land are huge. We got some work going on over by the Horror Nights tent. Somehow Supercharged is still here. I'm at Universal Orlando right now for a mega construction update. We got construction updates for CityWalk. We got construction updates for Islands of Adventure and some big construction updates for Universal Studios. This is gonna be a March construction update. There's a lot to talk about, so let's get right into it. Okay, first things first, outside the Cinemark, they're actively building a nice photo op and kind of walkthrough for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. You can take a look from the side. Like I said, it looks like you'll be able to walk through it and it'll be a photo op right next to the Super Nintendo World store. This movie comes out around April 1st. I expect this to be lingering here for months, probably May, maybe even into June. I mean, they had the Wicked signs up until like January. And for something Mario, it just makes sense for them to keep this up for a while. The Epic Universe Preview Center is still here. We'll see if this makes it to like the 1 year mark, but there were permits, I believe, for this to change. So we'll see what this turns into. I want to see it turn into like a seasonal store, like a seasonal Halloween Horror Nights store, then a seasonal Christmas store, and so on. But we'll see what they do with it. They did add some new merch to it though, which is pretty cool. Some Igor merch and a Pizza Moon t-shirt, which is phenomenal. Now, it was just announced a few weeks ago there's gonna be a new Luke Combs bar, and it's gonna go right here is what we think at the very least. You can see the concept art right now. You can kind of see how it lines up where you can see the lighthouse that way, and then you see Hard Rock kind of to the right of it. So it looks like it's going right here. People are kind of upset because we might be losing the views of Toothsome and Hard Rock and just this view right here of Islands, which I understand, but it's supposed to be a 3-story bar. So I think from the bar, it'll be a cool view over this way, and it'll be a nice place. I really like them adding more nightlife to CityWalk. I think nightlife needs to be a little bit bigger here, and a country bar like that would really add to it. It's a lot better than like going out to downtown Orlando. A lot safer too. So I like that addition coming in 2027, but you tell me if you think it's worth it. But there definitely is potential for this walkway and all that to just be gone. That's about it for CityWalk, but we do have to cover the new Fast and Furious coaster, which we officially know, and we know all that, but we'll break that down when we get to Universal Studios. We're going to Islands first. We have made it in. JVTV wasn't paying attention and his pass expired, so I had to buy a new one. It turns out I'm doing it during a promo, where it was if you buy an annual pass, you get 3 months free. 3 months free on my annual pass for buying a new one at this time instead of just renewing, because I wasn't paying attention to renew it. That is what we call a successful failure, ladies and gentlemen. Come in, we got construction going on right off the rib. We have the Starbucks over here. It's under construction right now. So no Starbucks in here. You gotta go to CityWalk if you want Starbucks. Over here we got a ton of construction for the Confisco Grill entrance right here getting worked on. Still open. You can go in right there, but it doesn't look super pretty out here. Same with the backwater bar right to it. This has been under construction for a bit. Still open right here, but we have the sides of it, as you can see, being worked on right here. I do love when they put this up, so it makes it look just a little bit better than just, you know, that blank canvas. But the big problem here is the bathrooms over here are closed. So the closest bathrooms are in Circus McGurkus, not too far, but like if you just walk into Islands of Adventure and you desperately need to go to the bathroom, you gotta walk ahead of you, just a heads up. See how long that takes. We'll see in the April update. Hopefully they're ready by April, because they've been down for, I feel like, 2 months now. Okay, so we made it over to the Lost Continent. No real construction going on here. It is just sitting empty right now. But I fully expect that to change soon, because the rumors for this land are huge. The rumor right now is that we could be getting Pokemon here. Pokemon land here in the Lost Continent and Islands of Adventure. That's the rumor, and that would be awesome, which means if that is happening, construction is going to kick off. And there's gonna be a lot of it because they have a lot to build up here, but they already announced that they are bringing Pokemon themed stuff to all the Universal parks in the coming years, and this is the rumor of where it's going to be. As you can see, this land has just been sitting vacant. They need to do something here, and I fully expect it to kick off. So what does that mean for the big restaurant behind the Mythos? Well, I think that'll last the longest. Eventually, I think it'll be rethemed to something Pokemon, but I think they keep the restaurant. Whether or not the outside stays intact, I don't know. But I think they're gonna keep the pathway to Harry Potter open for as long as possible. Work on everything else in the land, where the theater is and where we just were, and keep that walkway open, because they can't really afford to lose the walkway to Harry Potter right now, or maybe ever. So maybe they kind of do all that work there, and then they do the Mythos side next, and just keep that walkway open throughout all the construction. We'll see how they do it, but I think that's the best way to do it, and I think that's the best bet. Yeah, because you know, you can't really lose this walkway at all. Honestly, it looks great too. It'll be very interesting to see what they do with all of this in the future. Currently, the bridge over here in Hogsmeade is down. That takes you to Jurassic Park, so you have to go back all the way around if you come this way. That is a pain. Rumors it's not even gonna be open until sometime around Memorial Day. That's a pain. So here's that entrance you have to take if you go this way into Jurassic Park, under Velocicoaster, and then up that hill. Just elite views from this bridge though. Can't argue that one. Get a look right there, you can see all the work. Well, get out of the way, Velocicoaster. You can see all the work they're doing on that bridge right there, leading into Hogsmeade. Look from the other side of the bridge. The only bummer about this, besides the fact that you have to walk around, is that you can't see the iconic Jurassic Park sign right through there if you're visiting, so you don't get a good picture there, and that's a great thing to see. So that's the only big time bummer. The walk around really isn't that bad. There's the bridge. That's the walk around to everything if you were to do that. Jurassic Park River Adventure going under a mega 10-month construction right now. We're gonna see these walls for the next like 6, 7, 8 months of updates if it stays on pace. Right now, it doesn't actually have a date, just says late 2026. Look at the drop and typically where the viewing point is. They have it blocked off with construction malls and snack carts. 10-month refurb kind of sucks, but honestly, totally worth it for that ride. It needed the love. Looks like just a little bit of construction malls here at Toon Lagoon. Oh yeah, they're working on something. But the ride's still rocking and rolling, so not a big deal. Wraps up the Islands of Adventure portion of this construction update. Not a ton of major ones going on here. Obviously the major one is Jurassic Park River Adventure. That one I expect to be on these construction updates until after Halloween Horror Nights, which is crazy. The bridge hopefully is good by May. But outside of that, just kind of minor things. A lot of things still open. Nothing too crazy going on here. All right, let's head over Universal Studios, get some big construction over there. Also for reference, as you can see, the view of CityWalk, so like that stuff, it's gonna completely change next year. Where you see that grass patch right there after the airplane, and kind of the next grass patch over there, and that little section to sit in where I was standing earlier, that will be where the Luke Combs bar is going to be taking up. You'll see just a 3-floor story bar, so we're not even gonna be able to see pretty much Big Fire and the Cowfish and all that when that comes to town. See, as we walk over, the CityWalk construction over here for the roller coaster has stretched out far. I don't think the coaster's gonna be coming out this far, but some of the work that needs to be done has to come out this far. You can see the construction kind of going on, just the groundwork as they lay the beginning of this coaster. Now I fully expect a vertical spike to be somewhere around here leading right up to CityWalk, and that should go back to walkway, but we'll see how far it goes. We don't really know yet. But this will all be a coaster layout at some point in the future. It's gonna be fun to have construction updates right here. But this is pushing, I mean, all the way up right now into the Hard Rock Cafe. Walkway just gets tighter as you walk down through it. It's gonna be this way for a while. Also, Universal has painted the entrance here. It is currently white. If you remember, it used to be like that pink, salmon, coral, whatever you wanna call it color. Right now, they're in the process of making it white. We'll see if it stays. I kind of liked the old salmon coral pink over this white, to be honest. No Halloween Horror Nights sign yet. Yes, I know it's Mardi Gras. I know it's not gonna be here yet, but I can dream. The Wicked store, still here. I'm very interested to see how long this lasts. I think it might last a while. I feel like Universal really wants to make something wicked happen. I don't think it can just be Wicked. I think they need it to be completely Oz, so a story of Wicked in there, but you need like an Oz land where you can do a little bit more. We'll see. I think they want something to happen. I just don't know if they have enough yet. Here's a look in front of the stage. You have this nice setup for some sort of event. I guess right there, you can see the construction wall. Still weird seeing no Rip Ride Rocket right there. And then we'll get a good view over here because you got a crane over there working on what we think might be the station. Very cool design right here, and already advertising new roller coaster coming 2027. When? We don't know. You have a section you can actually scan for updates. You don't need that. You got JVTV, baby. You can see we have active construction going on right here. That looks like, over here, this big building looks like the maintenance building. That looks bigger than a maintenance building. Form being built right here. The anticipation is you're gonna be walking through here, and then this is going to be the entrance to the station, probably like a 2-floor station, kind of like Velocicoaster where there's a queue underneath and the station is up top. Building behind there is huge for sure. Really gonna be interesting to watch this develop over time. So I'm very excited to see already next month's update how much more is done here. A lot going on with it. Already had the cars revealed in Hollywood, so we should be getting pretty much the same exact thing over here. Not the track layout, but when it comes to cars and kind of the idea of the ride, it'll be pretty much the same. Expect those same trains and same cars for this ride out here. Finnegan's Bar and Grill is closed for a long refurb as well. Believe it or not, we actually have DreamWorks updates. They've removed the splash pad area already from the Shrek area, and they have constructions up in the Kung Fu Panda section, which could be removing the one from over here as well. They still do have some water stuff going on over there though. I have a feeling that DreamWorks land is not gonna be a land that lasts long. This kind of feels like a Band-Aid for this area. There's so much more they could do here, so much better. They need like a ride over here, like a dark ride. We got some work going on over by the Horror Nights tents, but that's about it. Tents back there. The rumor right now on the spec map is cowboy aliens and maybe a vanity ball, something with beauty. That's the rumor right now. We don't officially know. Those will probably be 2 originals again, so we won't know those till later in the season for sure. And no show updates or no Nightmare Fuel updates yet. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if Nightmare Fuel will return or not. There's rumors that it's not, but we'll see. I'm hoping to get some sort of Jack show this year because I think Jack the Clown will be back for Halloween Horror Nights. Somehow Supercharged is still here. It's in the Fast and Furious Supercharged pennies. You might want to grab them now. This will be closing at some point. All right, and that's it for my March Universal Orlando construction update. Let me know if you guys kind of like something like this. I would like to do something like this at Universal and Disney once a month, just to kind of keep you updated on what's going on, what could be coming, rumors going around, just kind of an all-around update for everybody. Let me know if that's something you like. I really enjoyed it. It was a good lap around. I appreciate you watching, and I will see you on Thursday.